So I want to ask a question there. So a lot of that is habit or vibrational habit or vibrational or thought choice. What is the difference, or is that even asking too much?
It is all habit. Momentum is simply habit. Habit of thought, habit of feeling, habit of action, habit of choice. Momentum is simply habit.
Okay, so then I want to ask another question.
Yes.
Uh, I'm not sure why, but I can just about hardly figure out how to access this kind of stuff after the fact. Meaning like I've never watched an archive Oprah Ramona show. And then there's a part of me that's like, whatever, I'll just be in the present moment and do and have as much fun as I can or do the best that I can. And it's like, I just feel like being here right now, feeling this right now, allowing the most right now, and then going and playing for the day instead of kind of trying to work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, you know?
Yes, we agree.
I mean, in a way. Yet when I'm in the car on my road trips, like one day, 5 hours, all I did was listen to my call that I do in the mornings. The whole day, which is like heaven. I don't know how to do these, but because it was like no music, it was all that, and it's like, but okay, so habit. So it's just making that it's making that it's really gets down to making a conscious choice, conscious shift of I don't really want this. Let's let that thought go away and focus on this and let's go have fun here.
Yes. Note the difference, the vibrational, resonant difference between distracting yourself with something wanted, anything wanted. Many people use music, many people use Abraham Hicks tapes, and they play it all the time in the background. And as you might do this with this other that is so accessible, playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it. Note the abdication of your need to focus, to choose your focus, to
Mm-hmm.
exercise your focus. In other words, it is an easy way to distract yourself, to keep yourself on and focused on positivity until it doesn't work.
Yes. Yeah. Like literally on my road trip, what I was doing was that kind of stuff. And then, okay, I've had enough. I'm not listening anymore. I'm not absorbing anymore. I don't want to
Yes,
absorb anymore. And then I go to music or I go to
yes.
nothing for a while, even,
Yes.
you
So
know.
any condition that you choose, any condition of the physical world, the physical action condition that helps you to feel better is perfect. However, it is simply like using anger to propel yourself up out of depression. Anger is perfect for that, but you do not wish to stay in anger, just as you do not wish to stay in conditional. You wish to be as unconditional as possible most of the time. Unconditional meaning you choose, you make the very intentional, self actualizing, discernment based choice. I choose my focus based on how I feel, based on my guidance, based on what feels good. Because even music can start to not feel good.
Mhm.
Even quotes and recitations and discussions and upliftment and whatever it is, when it is conditional, first of all, the radio or the CD player can stop working. Second of all, you could start to lose your ability to really focus on it because you're focusing on something else, whether it's driving or talking. As you discern and then hone your own choices, your own focus based on your inner preference, your inner guidance. This is what feels good in this moment. As you practice that and it gets stronger and stronger, then it starts to be second nature. But until you've practiced it a bit, it is not an available skill to you under certain circumstances. You wish to have this skill always, under every circumstance, under any possible circumstance that could ever happen.
So this is another question that I have. Then do we just take like a minute, like a minute or two and go, like, okay, I visualize or, I just kind of get in that space, that meditative space and go, a version of me sees me playing with my car project this afternoon and it going click, 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 and everything coming together well, and it being fun and it being easy and that the dealer can fix these little problems with these two cars real easily sometime this week, and then done. About just that much. In other words, creating that little vision, and then maybe I need to go do dishes, or then I need to go do laundry, or I want to take the dogs for a walk. But is it literally just taking a moment to create that vision and then walk from that one? And maybe it's a vision with,
This pre-paving that you are describing is an excellent habit to be in, excellent. And if it doesn't go the way you have pre-paved it, your skill of choice of focus becomes paramount. In other words, conditionally, as long as the conditions play out according to your proscribed script, all is well. And as soon as it doesn't, you need plan B, which is to be absolutely present in the moment, using your skill to choose your focus. In other words, pre-paving is not a magic wand that forces all of the conditions around you to conform to your preferences, because everybody else has their own preferences. And everyone's expanding, and you are expanding. So if you've pre-paved something 5 minutes ago, here we are in this moment, you've already expanded. And that pre-paved daydream may no longer be enough, or it may not even be right anymore. So the skill in the here and now, the real live time skill of choosing your focus, is essential for your continued satisfaction, because you are no longer at the level where you can tolerate a bunch of junk in your life. Do you agree?
Yes. Thank you so much for that discussion and feedback. Thank you very, very much.